Hey, what's up, guys? Shaka Daniel here. I'm just sitting here in my hoopty. This is my hoop around. And I was just thinking to myself, one, I just want to give you guys a quick update because I don't want any of you guys to feel like I've given up on YouTube or, anything like that. It's just that I've been trying to do so much at once that it kind of overwhelmed me. I was trying to start a subscription service. I was trying to start my own website with a members area for exclusive members, and I was also trying to do videos and also do my own personal investing and my own personal trading, in two different markets, in cryptocurrency and in forex. So my plate got a little full. Sorry about that, but I definitely have been really motivated, and lately, not only motivated, but I'm just learning that I can't do everything at once. This is going to take some time, and if I want it to happen, I still have to come and give you guys good quality information to help you guys out. So this video is going to be about Bitcoin, because I know I don't do a lot of Bitcoin videos on this channel, and the only reason I don't do a lot of Bitcoin videos on this channel is because I feel like what's understood doesn't need to be spoken about. What's understood doesn't need to be explained, and I thought that you guys knew that all of this cryptocurrency stuff I do is to obtain and acquire more Bitcoin, right? So my last video, I said, did Zcash give us a quick glimpse into Bitcoin's future price range, which was $14,000 plus. Now, in my video before that, I said, is Bitcoin in a bear market? I think Bitcoin is about to enter a slight bear market. Now, it's not going to be nothing crazy drop off. It'll probably be drop off to the lowest 630, 640, 630. And then it'll consolidate in that area. But we have to remember a couple things. RootStock. RootStock is smart contracts built on top of Bitcoin, right? So we have RootStock. Segwit. Segwit is a protocol layer on top of Bitcoin that'll help with scaling. So let's say each transaction had A through Z in it, the letters A through Z. So it was filled up with every letter, right? Segwit is going to allow for A, B, and C, and D, which is the important part of the transaction, to be directly on the blockchain. And all of this other information will, E through Z, will be processed outside of through different channels. And I can't really get too technical with it, because the more technical I go with that explanation, I might say something wrong, and I don't want to throw you guys off. But that's it. In the gist of it, that's what it is. Now, with these two things, RootStock is most likely will come first, because there's a battle right now between VIA BTC and all the other miners. They have about 7% mining power, and I could see them going up. I could see them acquiring more mining power. So I think RootStock will be available before Segwit. We'll get to see the smart contract layer on top of Bitcoin, possibly. This is just in my opinion, guys. Remember, everything I tell you is my opinion. So I think we'll see RootStock first, and then followed by Segwit and Lightning Networks. And then followed by, because this is, then followed by anonymous transactions. Now, as far as I know, from my understanding, wallets can implement anonymous transactions. So it doesn't even really have to be something that's built on Bitcoin, or even a layer on top of Bitcoin. Well, it would technically be a layer on top of Bitcoin, I would guess. But yeah, wallets can implement whether it's different mixing features or whatever, to acquire some a better layer of anonymity. So with those things in Bitcoin's future, I am very bullish on Bitcoin, right? The trader in me, if I look at a chart and I draw up my trend lines, I draw up my support, I look at my ranges, I look at if it's consolidating or not, and if I see bear moves, I'm going to call it as a bear move. That doesn't mean that it's 100% right, because even if you're the best trader in the world, no one is 100% right. No one can draw on exact support and resistance zones, and no one's trend lines are perfect, and no one can just call out these things perfectly, even if you're a very seasoned trader. You know, so yeah, pretty much. But with these things in Bitcoin's future, I'm very bullish on Bitcoin. For the time being, with all the FUD dying down behind Iceland Party and Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton and blah, 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 and China, especially with this whole China thing coming out. I haven't really dug deep into that, because I personally feel like Bitcoin going into a bear market is just due to the FUD that was out there dying down. But, you know, cryptocurrency is the land of FUD. So right when one FUD dies down, another one comes out. China's gonna limit the amount of Bitcoins that can leave the country. It's gonna be super hard for them to do that. And technically, you know, once things become outlawed and stuff like that, usually they go up in price. They temporarily go down, but then they go up in price. So, you know, we'll just have to wait and see. And I'll keep you guys up to date on my personal thoughts, because that's all this is. My personal thoughts, opinions, and strategies. I'm not going to overwhelm myself with working on this website and curriculum too much. I'm going to do it, but I'm not going to overwhelm myself. I'm going to focus on my channel, my videos. Oh, yeah. Follow me on Twitter, guys, at ChaseThatCoin. It's important to follow me there if you guys want to see, because not everything I do I can make a video about, or not every thought I have in my head I can make a video about. Sometimes I just have to tweet it out. Like I think about something about Ethereum Classic, Factum, whatever, you know, Made Safe, whatever, and I'll just tweet it out, you know, and I interact with people on Twitter, because I don't always have the time to stop and make a video. So follow me on Twitter. Thumbs up, thumbs down, share this around, and keep chasing those coins, ladies and gentlemen.